Shout out to Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money. That's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight World? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. This one here is on two big dogs at the super featherweight division. We have Shakur Stevenson, that killer from Newark, New Jersey, the two-division world champion, the current WBO super featherweight world champion. Then we have Oscar Valdez, the killer from Mexico, who is also a two-division world champion and the current WBC super featherweight world champion. And we know this fight is about to go down April the 30th. We know it's a little animosity in the building, right? Little animosity that's going to lead to having a big-time fight. But Shakur Stevenson has came out and said he's caught the duck. I want y'all to listen to what Shakur Stevenson had to say, and I'll be back with the great assessment, family.
Tune in April 30th. I caught the duck finally. We about to cook him, fry him. We're going to torture him. Let's do it.
Y'all can see, man, he say he go torture him, he go cook him. Let's do it. Now, we got this big-time fight on, man. We know these dudes, man. It's going to be a little animosity in the room. Like I say, this fight was supposed to take place at 126 pounds. It never happened. Now it's happening at 130 pounds. I feel like it's happening at the right time. I feel like both of these young kings has gotten better with their skill set, with the boxing game, and just being comfortable as world champions in the game, bro. You know what I mean? Shakur Stevenson, we all know, known for his skill set, his fucking defense, his high IQ, right? And you know, Shakur got a killer mentality. I'm going to say that a lot of people look at him as being a pretty boy. Oh, he got the smile, he's this, he's that. But he really has a killer mentality to where he want to really punish you inside that square circle. You dig what I'm saying? Then when we look at Oscar Valdez, we know Oscar Valdez, he try to knock your dick in the dirt. We know he got power to catch you and put you to sleep. I repeat, Oscar Valdez do have power that will catch you and put you to sleep. If you out there and you just thinking that this boy can't punch or this boy ain't got no skills, just that and the third. Now, we all know Oscar just came off a victory over Ron Conceição. A lot of people looking at him, calling him a cheat. He's this, he's that. So he has something to prove to the people. You understand what I'm saying? Oscar Valdez is out here with something to prove to the people. You feel me? And it don't look like he's shying away and backing down, because once he signed that contract, he told Shakur Stevenson, I signed the contract. You've been wanting this for a while. Now your ass got it, right? You've been wanting this. Now you got it. You understand what I'm saying? So he's ready to make a statement and show people that he is a clean fighter, that, you know, everything he got was hard-earned and things of that nature, right? So we about to see what he's going to do against Shakur Stevenson April 30th, because he wanted just as bad as Shakur now. Now, Shakur Stevenson, you've been calling out for this fight. This is the fight you've been wanting. You have to show up and show out. You know, you say you've been wanting this boy since 126. Now you saying that 130 he's been ducking and running after you took out Jeremiah Nakathila. You said you was going to become a world champion by beating Jamel Hearn. After the winner, him and Frampton, whoever won that fight, Jamel won. You got to learn with Jamel Hearn. You took him out in impressive fashion, end up getting a stoppage on that boy, right? End up getting a stoppage, made you the new 130-pound WBO super featherweight world champion. Then you said you wanted Oscar Valdez. Just the fight you've been saying, you saying Bob trying to keep him away from you, this, that, and the third. You got to go out there and you got to do what you said you go do. You can't drop the ball on this one, because if you do, it's going to backfire on your ass. You understand what I'm saying? If you drop the ball on this fight, Shakur Stevenson, it's going to backfire on your ass. So you got to go out there and put on your best performance against a hell of an opponent that's going to show that you are a bad motherfucker in this square circle. Now, Oscar Valdez, you want to redeem yourself? You want to make people feel like that you're not a cheater, that amphetamine shit was all bullshit, and that, you know, somehow something got slipped into your system, or however you want to say, you know, that shit got put into your system. This is the fight for you to come out and prove yourself against Shakur Stevenson, a young, hungry lion who's a silver medalist. Everybody knows he has the skill set to be the next big face of boxing, things of that nature. He worked his ass off to get to where he had, things like that, to where he even said he feel like Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford himself are the hardest working mans in the boxing game. So if you can come out here and get a victory over Shakur Stevenson, that's going to shut up a lot of people. That's going to shut up a lot of people, homie. And you want to make a big time statement. And then you can throw that shit back up in people's face and tell them that you're a clean fighter. You understand? So you got a big opportunity ahead of you. And you said that Shakur Stevenson was ducking in this, that, and the third. So you got to come out here and prove something to yourself and show the people that rally behind you, your fan base, your family, that you are a clean fighter. Because people want to put that jacket on you and they're not going to let it go. I say they're not going to let it go. So when I look at this fight, fam, this is one hell of a fight, man. One hell of a fight against two undefeated young hungry lions, right? Oscar Valdez is an Olympian, didn't medal. Shakur Stevenson is an Olympian. He got silver, right? Lost to Robeisy Ramirez. So once they get into that square circle, we go see, right? You got American versus Mexico. You got a black versus a Mexican. People say that makes for a lot of money when it sells and things of that nature. But overall, y'all, we got two great fucking talents inside the square circle that's going to give it all they got when that bell go ding, fucking ding. It's going down April 30th. We know we got another fight on that date with the beautiful women. Katie Taylor going up against Amanda Serrano in an undisputed bout for the women. We got to show them love. But when I'm looking at this fight, man, this is a fight and this is one for the ages, bro. This is a fight and this is one for the ages. This HEP 2022 shows that 2022 can be a special year in this boxing game if everybody follows suit and get on board and make the fight happen like Shakur and Oscar Valdez did. You feel me? Like these dudes that sit up here and made the fight. So it's a lot of big fights to be made to help set 2022 on fire, and I want those fights. But looking at this fight, it's gonna be a hell of a fight, bro. A hell of a fight. The first press conference gonna be on fire. These boys finna talk some shit to each other. I say these boys finna talk some shit to one another. You understand what I'm saying? Shakur go say, Oscar, you been running, you been ducking me since 126. I've been wanting this fade, I've been wanting this smoke. I finna beat the shit out of you. Oscar go look at him and say, you can't fuck with me, kid. You got a few wins under your belt, but I'm gonna show you that this power is no joke. And when I hit your little ass with it, it's gonna change your whole game plan around. So man, when I look at this fight, it's just special, bro. This is a special fight that we all need to enjoy. Take the bullshit out of it and understand we have something special on our hands right here with Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez. And they gonna set the tone. Oh, yeah, they gonna set the tone, homie. Because I feel like this is the first big fight that we get. We looking at February, March, April. This might be the first big fight that we get that's gonna kick off and set the tone in the boxing game. You feel me? They kick off and set the tone in the boxing game. So I'm looking very forward to this fight. I'm looking forward to the competition. I'm looking forward to both of these boys getting in there and doing what they have to do to show that both of them is a bad mother, right? Like I say, I got Shakur Stevenson winning this fight. You know, with his skill set that he possesses, he can be right there with you and not get touched. We all know he got great fucking defense, great timing, and the kid IQ is just fucking amazing. Shakur Stevenson IQ is amazing. But when I look at Oscar Valdez, I look at how he throws his punches. I look at how he set his punches up, things of that nature. Where a lot of people just think he's out there swinging. He's not. He's really going in there. He's methodical in the ring. I know the last fight, a lot of people slept on him. They said this, but he was going through a lot. So he will be a way better fighter going up against Shakur Stevenson. And Shakur got to look out for that power. And if Oscar land that shit on you, it could change the game. You understand me? It could change the game. So looking at both of these fighters, man, looking at these dudes being ready to go in there and do what they got to do, hey, man, we in for a hell of a treat, bro. We in for a hell of a treat. Shouts out to Shakur Stevenson. Let's see if you can go out there and roast the duck like you said. Shouts out to Oscar Valdez. Let's see if you can go out there and knock him out and prove that you ain't no duck. But I know one thing. We all going to enjoy this goddamn fight. You feel me? We going to enjoy it. Can't wait for April the 30th. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHunther52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.